Hey everyone, I'm your host Davia, and we've got something special coming up. WNCT is teaming up with the American Red Cross for a community blood drive on June 11th, this Wednesday, and your donation could help save lives. Joining me today is Mac Bell with all the details on how you can get involved in this life-saving event. Mac, thank you for being with us today.
Awesome, thank you for having me.
Of course. So, for someone that has thought about donating but never has, can you walk us through that process?
The donation process is pretty simple. In the amount of time that it probably takes about an hour. The donor will come in, they'll check in at registration, and then they can do one of two things. They can do what we call Rapid Pass, which is a way to answer the questions in health history ahead of time. Kind of speeds you up. It gets you through that process where you check your hemoglobin, your iron levels, temperature, just to make sure you're in good health, and then answer questions about your health history. From there, once you pass, you'll move on to the donation process. You'll be on the bed for about 15 to 20 minutes, needle in arm, for the normal donation process. If you're looking at a whole blood and you are well hydrated, it can be done a lot quicker. So I've seen people do it in 4 or 5 minutes as well. So it really just depends on the donor. If you come in well rested, eat the right foods, and make sure that you're hydrated, usually the donation process is a lot smoother and goes a lot faster. Once you finish that piece where you actually donate, you'll go onto canteen. That's where you get a little snack and a drink. Make sure you have enough to kind of refuel yourself. Anything that you can do to help boost your blood sugar will help you feel immediately a little bit better after the blood donation. So try to get some of the juice, some of the snacks that we provide, and then from there you'll get your incentive about 4 to 6 weeks after the blood drive. It'll come to you by email, and then from there you're done with your donation.
And so what are some different ways the blood donation will be used?
Yeah, so blood donations can be split into 3 parts with a normal whole blood donation. So it's plasma, platelets, and then red blood cells. With red blood cells, those typically go to trauma victims. When you're looking at plasma, that is for something usually used in burn victims. And then for platelets, that is actually used for 2 things. One is also cancer patients. So when cancer patients go through chemotherapy, the white cell count in their body actually kind of goes away because of all the radiation that they're going through. So the reason that we give them platelets is because it actually boosts that white cell count back up, makes them feel a little bit better after the chemotherapy, and allows them to help fight infections and things like that as they go through the disease.
Now, what blood types are needed?
So all blood types are needed.
Yeah.
I will always say that, but the number one that's probably needed the most is O negative. That's because it is our universal donor. I always put it into perspective like this when I talk to people about it. If you went out and got into a car accident today, and we don't have time to ask you what your blood type is and do all these tests to figure it out, we do know that you can receive O negative.
And so are there any incentives for someone to give?
So we always do tons of incentives. There's each one every single month. If you go to redcrossblood.org and look on the website, you'll be able to find our incentive page, and you can see exactly for which month you donate in, what incentive you get. For this month, it is a $15 e-gift card to Amazon, and then a chance to win. You'll automatically be entered just by coming to donate, a chance to win $7,000. So the drive is coming up this Wednesday. It is from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. here in Lee Kia of Greenville on Greenville Boulevard. They are partnering with WNCT, Lee Kia, and then Timothy Sawyer State Farm. We're super excited to have all these great sponsors coming out and trying to get the word spread about such an amazing mission. So I can't wait to see everybody come out. If you'd like to sign up, there's a QR code on screen. It'll take you directly to the appointment schedule. You can make your appointment there, and we will see you on Wednesday.
Awesome. Yes, you guys be sure to come out and make a difference. Thank you, Mac, for sharing.
Thank you.